Aries, it's Mel. Welcome to your general reading for the month of November. So, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's go ahead and jump right into your reading. I've already put the spread out, and this is going to be breaking it down week by week. So we have week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. But let's see, November 2020 for Aries. What is this month all about for you? Okay, so from what I'm seeing here, I'm getting a couple of messages. The first message that I got when I laid this spread out was the past is thinking about you too. So it seems like, Aries, you've been thinking a lot about the past. You've been making decisions, or you are going to be making decisions in the month of November to rise up from your past, because I feel like it's held you down for so long. Whatever that past is, it's been holding you down for so long. And in the month of November, you're making the active decision, the conscious decision to rise up and get back to your power. The Emperor, Aries energy, Ace of Wands, fire energy. You're rising up. And the reason that I say that your past is thinking about you too is because I do feel like, especially in week 1, it's like someone may be reaching out to you. Someone could be either reaching out to you or trying to get your attention indirectly, okay? Someone is thinking about you as much as you are thinking about them. I'm getting very mirrored energy here. But if you were to actually try to have a conversation with this person, like an open, direct conversation with whoever this is, they would shy away and disappear shortly afterwards. It's like when you disappear, they come back out of nowhere, and then when you try to approach them, they run away. So we're getting a very kind of chaser runner dynamic here. Okay, doesn't necessarily have to be about love, but the main energy is about your past and you making the decision to rise up above it and continue moving forward with your life. So let's go ahead, break it down week by week. Week 1, we have the 10 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. You're entering the month with a lot of negative energy, I have to say. A lot of very draining thoughts, a lot of very draining mental cycles. It feels like you're going around in circles in your mind and you can't shake it off. You can't shake it off. You may be trying to do little things for yourself, treating yourself to, something nice, whatever it is for you, something material. Okay, you could be buying yourself something nice, a nice meal, your favorite coffee, whatever it is. But your mind is still very much active, okay? Very much active on the past and past disappointments, especially past endings. 8 of Swords, we're going around in circles. There's a lot of mental energy, a lot of mental activity that you are still dealing with, Aries. That's okay. 6 of Pentacles, again, you're trying to do your best to be generous with yourself, to know that you are going to move forward from these disappointments eventually. A lot of you may be using money and finances, material possessions to drift your focus away from this, but it's there. And that 10 of Swords is very, very strong. So week 1, I feel like it is going to be a tougher week, but it's not anything that you haven't been dealing with for the past weeks, months. This isn't anything new, okay? So let me just put it that way. So 6 of Pentacles at the bottom, again, I feel like with that 6 of Pentacles, I have to say the energy that I'm feeling, someone is trying to get your attention, whether it's directly by reaching out to you or indirectly by perhaps, I don't know, talking to a mutual friend about you, by posting stuff on social media. Yeah, it's like there's an energy of communication, but it may not be straightforward and direct. Whoever this is, I am getting fear. I am getting like they're hiding. And we see that again in week 3 with that 9 of Wands. It's that same energy. You guys are mirroring one another. whoever this is, okay? So again, it's like maybe they want to communicate, but they're holding back. They're afraid. Maybe they're afraid of how you'll react because they're reaching out after so long. Okay. All right. Week 2, we have Judgment and the Devil. Okay. So, one of the heavier weeks for sure. We have 2 major arcana this week, so it's going to be a big one. I feel like week 2 is really asking you to make decisions about past relationships and especially how you're going to move going forward, because it feels like you're reaching a breaking point, Aries. You're absolutely reaching a breaking point, especially with toxic connections. Show me the Judgment, please. And in week 2, you are seeing, or you are rising above any sort of emotional manipulation, any sort of sneaky tactic, any sort of weird kind of lying energy. There's someone that's trying to manipulate here. There's someone that's trying to either get your attention or get some sort of reaction from you. That devil energy at the bottom, I don't like that. I don't like that. Some of you, like I said, you've noticed that you've become so emotional, so much stuck in your head that you need to come up with a way to break away from this and go back to being who you are. Okay? I'm not saying that you're not emotional, but you're reaching a breaking point. Like, this is too much. It's too much, Aries, and you know it. With the devil at the bottom, again, there's someone here. Could be a toxic connection, but I'm getting someone who, I don't want to say they're controlling of you. I feel like they're very controlling of themselves. They're very controlling on how much they reveal about themselves. This is someone who likes having control over their life, like completely. So, yeah. Justice and the Ace of Swords. You may actually hear from them again in week 2. I definitely do see some sort of communication. I have to say, be wary about people coming from the past. Be very careful, because what I'm seeing here as well is that whoever this is, if someone from the past reaches out to you in week 1 or week 2, you may jump to conclusions like, oh, they want to reconcile. Well, yeah, let's do it. Let's go ahead. Let's jump. Let's go. But then things are going to go off in week 3 and week 4. And I'll tell you why. It's because they come forward. So they're coming forward first. They're approaching you. They're making the first move. You respond with, yeah, let's do it. Let's go for it. Okay, let's reconcile. Let's move forward. And then when you actually start driving things forward in weeks 3 and weeks 4, suddenly they're not so sure. 9 of Wands. And eventually they disappear, the Moon. And it's the same cycle you've been dealing with. And Aries, I love you, but I don't want to see another 10 of Swords in the December reading, okay? Seriously. So that's what I'm saying. Be careful about jumping to conclusions. Be careful about letting your heart lead the way, because I feel like your emotions are so strong for this person that they could lead you astray, okay? So enough about week 2. Let's move on to week 3. A lot of you guys in week 3 are rising up. A lot of you guys are saying enough is enough. I can't deal with this energy anymore. And you're going back to who you've always been. Queen of Pentacles. You're going back to taking care of yourself, to following your path, to being who you are, that confident, driven, ambitious person, okay? And this is lovely to see. The Emperor, very powerful energy. Getting your power back. Perhaps from an earth sign, perhaps from a water sign, from a Libra. You're getting your power back from someone that you feel took it away from you. Okay, 9 of Wands. And when you start getting your power back, Aries, when you start getting your power back, That's when people have to watch out. Yeah. Because people like picking on you when you're weak. When you boss up, suddenly, no, we're cool, we're cool. I don't have anything to say, we're cool. Aries and I are very cool, we're doing fine, it's great. Let me just mind my own business, let me do my own thing and not say anything because I'm scared, okay? When you start bossing up, you are a force to be reckoned with, Aries. Please remember that. People from your past, situations from your past have taken your power away from you. You are making the conscious decision to take it back. And it's beautiful to see. Ace of Wands, week 4. Let's move on to week number 4. Again, this is you kind of carving out your new path in life. After feeling lost for so long, there you are, King of Wands. You are making that move. You are taking that first step on the road to happiness, on the road to abundance, to fulfillment. You may not know where this is leading. You may not know where you're going, but you're taking that first step, and that's what matters. The moon at the bottom. Things are foggy, things are unclear, but it's okay because you have your confidence back and you know that you have the power to succeed, Ace of Wands. You know that you have the power to get to your happiness, to get to that joy, that celebration. Some of you guys are getting back up after a very terrible breakup, a very terrible separation that took everything away from you. And you're getting back on the road to that 4 of Wands and that 10 of Cups. Absolutely beautiful energy to see here, Aries. You are a force to be reckoned with, okay? I will leave it there. I wish you all the very best. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.